Hello all, welcome back to the next one. In this one, we'll take a look at prioritizing the test cases in TestNG. So here we got our Eclipse, and I've created a class and named it as TestNG underscore priority. It is a usual TestNG class that we have. By now, you guys are already aware of before class, after class. So this is gonna run once before class, this is gonna run once after class, and then I have three test methods: test method 1, test method 2, and test method 3. And initially we learned that TestNG runs test cases in the order of alphabetical preference. But what if I want to make sure that one of my test method runs first and one of my test method runs second, and they do not depend on what name they have, right? So I should have some way to control the order of execution instead of relying on TestNG alphabetical order. So for now, by default, let's right click here, run as TestNG test, and let's see the order. So it ran test method 1, 2, 3 in this particular order. This is the default one. Now let's see how we can change it. So after the @test annotation, we have a lot of attributes that we can use. One of them is priority. So priority equals to 0. So basically the priority starts from 0. 0 means the first. As always in programming, in arrays, in lists, we usually have index starting from 0. Same thing happens with priority. So this starts from 0. So now what I'm doing here is I'm giving priority 0 to test method 3, which means even though this is last in execution, the default execution, you can see that even though it is last by default execution, it should run the first one, right? The first time. And I'm just gonna copy the same thing up here. And for the test method 2, I'm gonna give 1. And for test method 1, I'm gonna give 2. So basically now we have set the priorities. And these are the priorities. So obviously this is to help us. So we don't want to put 0 to 2 places, right? We know what we are doing. We are trying to test our application. We're not trying to test TestNG here, right? So I think, yeah, we're not trying to test. No, we are not trying to verify what TestNG is doing. We're trying to test our application, and these things are for our benefit. So use them as your need. To be honest, we don't really use this priority feature a lot because later I'll be discussing few other features which are more useful than priority, because it doesn't make sense to make your test dependent kind of on each other, like only this test method should run first and this test method should run second. This doesn't make sense. We should not define or we should not design our test cases like that. They should be independent. They should run independently irrespective of the order they're running. My test method 1 may be running at the first test or it may be running as the last test. It should not matter. It should run independently and should not be affected by where it's running. So, but still, if we have a priority, then we can use this feature. So let me just save it and right click, run as TestNG. And now we can see test method 3 was run before, and then test method 2, and then test method 1. So this way priority is really useful if we really want to run test cases in a particular order. And in general, the practice is to make test cases independent, so we don't have to really make dependent test cases or run them in a particular order. But there may be scenarios depending on the application and particular feature that we are testing that we might need a particular test case to run at the first occurrence, and then the particular test case at the second time, and then the particular test case at the third time. So basically in a particular order, we might have a scenario like that. So if we have a scenario, then this is really helpful. All right, guys, so that's pretty much about it. And please get the file, download it, and practice as much as you can. Let me know if you have any questions. And thanks for ending this one. I'll see you in the next lectures, guys. Thanks.